What's up guys, I'm Andrew Perlak. Welcome to my channel. This is the Side Hustle Challenge, $0 to $1,000 by the end of the year. So I'm gonna begin this week strong, and yesterday night, I sold my first Wii game on Mercari. That game being none other than Mario Party 9. So I sold Mario Party 9 for $42. Now I got a couple offers of $35 and I was about to do it, but I countered 36 and the guy never responded back. But over the last 19 days, or October 28th, when I listed it in Mercari, it generated a lot of interest. I got 15 likes, 270 views, and I promoted it once, so I dropped it down from $45 down to $42. That gave it a couple more likes, and I finally sold this game for $42 in the end. Now, Mercari does take a lot of fees away. They take 12.9% of your sale away, as well as in addition a 30-cent listing fee once the item is sold. So in the end, the customer paid $42 plus shipping plus tax, so probably in the $50 range for the game, and I take home $36.28, which is a great profit for a item that I found on the side of the road for free. So I'm gonna test the game, then I'm gonna pack it, bring it to the post office, and then get ready for a junk run, which I'm gonna do on my new bike. So I'm pretty happy to finally have my new bike. I picked it up last weekend while I visited my brother in Maryland. And I'm gonna go around the neighborhood, look around, and hopefully we can get some stuff to bring to the junkyard tomorrow. So let me test the game, and then off to the post office. Alright guys, so on this nice and cloudy, cold day, about to go to the post office, deliver this package, and then I'll be on my way around town just going biking. So hopefully I find a good deal of stuff that I could bring to the junkyard again, and so far it's a good week. We're up in the green. So that's it for now, and next I'll show you what I found for the junkyard. Alright guys, so it's the next day, November 16th, and I got the loaded junk that I talked about earlier in the back of my truck, and I'm right across the street from the junkyard. So I'm just gonna offload this pretty quick, and then I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. Alright, so the scale showed 4,900, so here we go offloading it. Alright guys, so that concludes this trip to the junkyard. We got 240 pounds of steel, which is $19.20. So they gave me $19, and in addition, I think I lost some weight when I decided to add a traffic cone. I saw a cone there, I decided to get it. Maybe I could sell it for more. So my estimated cost for that cone's $1, and I'm gonna see if I can sell it for maybe $5 on Marketplace. But it's a nice industry traffic cone, so I decided to say, why not? So I got 240 pounds and another $19 towards this trip. Same time, the bed is all free and clear, and I'm on my way home to hopefully get some more junk. But after that, enjoy some family time with my father while we go to Rack's Billiards Hall. So that should be it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's about 1 a.m. and I just got back from my bowling session, and on my way home I found a lot of junk steel. So I had my car packed full, but on my way home I found a huge radiator, and that's all steel. It's very heavy and it couldn't fit in the back of my truck. So right now I have a hand truck and I'm walking over to the location to pick up this radiator. I just started the walk and I have maybe about 3 miles to go, so I'll show you it tomorrow. Maybe I can drop some stuff off, maybe I have enough for a small little trip. So stay tuned until later on. Alright guys, it's another day. Today is Wednesday, November 24th. Which happens to be my birthday, and I'm doing a junk run. So nice little, hopefully a little bit of money for my birthday, and this is what we got. So I still got to go through a lot of it just to see if we got any aluminum in here, but it's not a bad haul. And basically I went bowling yesterday, and after bowling I decided to do a little bit of a junk run on my way home. So I figured, why not? It's junk day. Sometimes you gotta take risks in business, and my risk was looking for junk at 12:30 in the morning this morning. So I did that, and at first I saw a couple bed frames and I was like, cool, this trip's already worth it. If anything, at least I get about maybe $8. But didn't stop there. I did a round trip of the block, and they had a metal shelf, but it was a little too big for the rest of the stuff in the truck. So in the end I got everything else but the metal shelf, and that's what you saw there. And I didn't feel like going to get the metal shelf, even though that's maybe another $5 or so. So right now I'm just gonna pull in front of my house. I got some stuff sticking out in the back, so I really didn't want to damage the car. I mean, I trust my driving and all, but I didn't really think that the truck would fit in the small little gap in front of my house. But now everything's clear. I can go through everything and then make a trip to the junkyard. Alright guys, so we are on the road and the truck's packed. I managed to grab a few pieces of aluminum. One was a big lighting figure, so I was pleasantly surprised when I found out that that was in fact aluminum, so I'm pretty happy. There might be some more in there. I think I got most of it out, but I don't want to waste any more time at home, so I decided to go to the junkyard and sift through the rest of it while I offload. So one more thing that I did the other day that I didn't tape was I brought the radiator to the junkyard, and that was over on Monday the 22nd. So in review for that, I brought the radiator and a microwave that I found after visiting my college campus, and I believe I got 260 pounds. So the microwave weighed about 60 pounds while the radiator weighed about 200, and in total I got $21 because I think it was like $20.80. So they rounded up to $21. So I think that was a pretty good payday for only 2 items. For this video, I'm gonna combine last week and this week. So this will be another 2-week video, kind of like the first video I've done. I haven't really got time to edit. I've just been so busy with friends and visiting other people, so I decided that this time I'll do a 2-week video instead of a 1-week video. But I did publish taking apart the pressure washer. So if you guys like that type of content, just got a vacuum, and I love taking apart vacuums back in the day because the copper, unlike in the pressure washer, it's pretty easy to take apart. So I'm thinking about taking that apart and making that another video. So let me know in the comments if you like that type of stuff. But we're gonna do episode 5, week 5 at the end of the week. But I'm just glad that we got a little bit more material to bring to the junkyard before the week closes. If I'm able to go out again tonight, I might, but tonight's my birthday, so we'll see. Anyway, onto the junkyard. We only got about maybe 10 minutes depending on traffic to get there. So the junkyard appears to be pretty busy today, but we're here. We're online right now, so we gotta wait a little bit to get there. I'm not pressed for time, but I do need to get going because I have a lunch scheduled. So I gotta be back by around maybe 11:50 or so. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, so we're pulling out of the junkyard, $19 richer. So we got a total of 240 pounds, wow. So we got 240 pounds, and that equates to $19.20. So they gave us $19. Unfortunately, I didn't have any more aluminum, but in the end, I got 240 more pounds added to my total, and we're off to the races. This was actually not a bad week considering how much I've done. It's been getting cold here in New York. At least when I do junking, it's at night, and the nights have been below freezing. So it's not really ideal for bike riding. So it's coming to a close this season, but I believe we're still doing strong towards our $1,000 goal. And these past 2 weeks have been slow. I do admit it because of all the traveling I've been doing. But I think we're still on a roll. Towards the end of the season, that's when I think I'm gonna switch to try DoorDash and Uber Eats. I believe we're about 3/10 of our way to the goal, and we still have about 5 weeks left in this $1,000 side hustle challenge. So I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna get to lunch, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, so today is November 28th, 2021. That marks day 36 and past the halfway point of the $1,000 side hustle challenge. So now I'm going to review the last 2 weeks with you and break down the net income for the past 2 weeks. So I'll start with junking. So I made 4 trips in the past 2 weeks. I delivered 840 pounds to the junkyard, and in return I got $67 from them. Because it took me 40.3 miles to scavenge around the neighborhood and go to the junkyard, that means I spent $10.08 on gas, bringing my net income for the junkyard to $56.92. Now, while junking, I'm going to add this gain to it because I did find this while junking. I found 5 pennies on the ground, so that's 5 cents towards the $1,000 side hustle challenge. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we sold the Mario game for $42, but due to the fees with Mercari, we only got $36.28, which isn't bad. So we can add that to our total. And the last thing we'll add to the total for the last 2 weeks is interest. Now, I put $207 in the bank 2 weeks ago, and at the interest rate of 0.4%, I earn about a penny each 5 days off of that $207 investment. So, being that it's been in the bank for about 15 days now, I can also add 3 cents to the total. So, once you add everything up all together, for the past 2 weeks, I gained $93.28. That's not too bad. I'm pretty happy about how much I was able to bring in, because the whole 2 weeks have been busy. I went to Maryland, I visited friends, and it was the Thanksgiving holiday break. So I'm pretty happy of the results from this week. And once we add this $93.28 to our total, we get $300.57, all in about 5 weeks' time. So we are at the halfway mark. That means we're falling a little behind, but as I said before, the bike ride season is closing for at least scrap metaling. I'll still go in my truck and drive around, so that's another thing I could do. But this opens up the door to try a new side hustle, which is DoorDash and Uber Eats. Stay tuned, guys. I think you're gonna like what I got for you guys in the future. But that's a wrap for this video, and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, if you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment what you think. Let me know if you guys do any of the stuff that I do. I believe scrap metaling is a big side hustle, but I want to see how you guys do too. So don't forget to comment, and I'll see you guys next week.